So here's how I'm spending my day. I just finished this book, Can't Look Away. I've got all my little post-its in there because I'm going to be doing a review on this later today. I also just finished the other day, or last night, Bookish Ever After. I've also got my posties in there because I'll be reviewing this. I'm watching a little bit of Sasha Alsberg. It's her live show right now while she is reorganizing her bookshelves. I just started this book, one postie total. I'm reading Obsidian in here. I've already read Oblivion, so I basically know how this story goes, but I'm loving it from Katie's view. This is my review journal. So I am working on, about to start my review for Can't Look Away and start putting all my notes and stuff in here for some of my other reviews I'll be doing. And I have got my planner here because I'm also going to be planning out some stuff to come. So this is my day, guys. Heaps of books, heaps of wonderful things, and yeah. Hi guys, it is me. It is 7:31 and I have done no writing. I am actually way behind, but I'm gonna try very hard to make my word count goal. So I'm about to start writing right now. I just finished filming 3 different YouTube videos, which I'm going to be editing and putting up here. So that's pretty exciting. Also spent the day resting my knee because that's really painful and acting up. I started reading the Lux series. I'm reading Obsidian, so I'm really excited about that. I've been kind of distracted with my books lately, so good and bad thing. And then I'm also trying to get some stuff done with authors to promote books, get blog tours going. Lots of things going on, guys, lots of things, but all fun things, exciting things. So I'm gonna get started on my writing right now, and I will update you soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get quite a bit done. So I'll update you soon. Hi guys, it is me. It is 2:18 on Thursday. There are 2 days left of NaNoWriMo and I am still behind. I'm in my car. I'm currently driving, or about to drive home, and I'm gonna get to work. It's just been insane. I did a little bit of writing last night. I know I didn't update you again last night. I think I got like 500 words done, which is not much. So I'm really gonna try to do a real hard push today. There's like a million things on my to-do list, but I got a lot of videos filmed yesterday for YouTube, which is awesome. So that kind of takes that out of the mix, and I just need to edit them real quick and we're good. I do have some author things going on, author promotions that I'm working on with some other authors that I need to kind of get worked on and lined up. And I just got a new book in the mail. Thank you for HarperCollins and Blink for giving me the book. I will do a book haul soon because I did buy a bunch of other books, and I just got this book, which I'm super excited about. So that was a really nice surprise to find this morning in the mail. So yeah, some just really exciting things going on, but very busy, which is good. It's a good kind of busy, and it's doing the things that I love to do. But I really do need to spend the next 2 days just hunkering down and getting to my writing. So yeah, there's just craziness going on. When I get home, I will update you a little bit more on why I have discovered that I have not written as ferociously as I normally would. Because I've been doing a lot of thinking about it, and you know, really kind of trying to figure out what am I doing? Like, why am I not writing this? What am I afraid of? So we'll talk a little bit about that soon, and just kind of some general chit chat. But I am going home right now to write, and I will see you guys soon. Well, it is 8:30 and I have gotten 0 done. Part of that is because I've been doing other work, which I know I said I wasn't gonna do, but I did it anyways. I just organized this little binder here. Even though it says NaNoWriMo in the front, all of these things are people that are signed up to do book promotions, so that's pretty cool. This is all stuff I'm going to be doing for authors a bit later. And then back there, I decided to organize that bookshelf a little bit better because I like when they're neat and clean. And then I'll show you what else has gotten me distracted. So I think I jumped on the bandwagon pretty late, but I am like super obsessed with Clash of Clans. So as you can see, this is my little clan. I do have all my writing up here, which I feel like that's a start in the right direction. It's 8:30, like I said, right now. 8:34. So I'm going to hunker down now. Now that things are organized and a little bit cleaned up, I feel a little bit more together. So I'm going to do some writing, and then I'm going to come back and update you on where I'm at and kind of finish up this vlog appropriately, because I know there were some things I wanted to talk about. So I will be back. Okay, it is now 10:30 and I have committed to writing like there is no tomorrow. And great news, guys, I am now at 15,705 words, which I think increased it by about like 4,000 words, because I was at 11,775. So maybe not quite 4,000, but pretty close. So I've done a massive push. Technically, the word count for today, the word goal was 18,666 words. So I'm about 3,000 off, but I'm a lot closer than I was when I started. So here's my plan. I am going to stop for tonight because I'm really not feeling very well. I think I'm coming down with a cold because everyone's been sick lately. So I definitely want to crawl into bed with a good book and just kind of rest and make sure not to push myself too far. I do work a full shift tomorrow, but I get off in the evening time. So once I finish dinner, my plan is to come back up here, get back to writing, and try to do another huge push. Because I don't go into work on Saturday until later in the day, which means I can stay up a lot later. So fingers crossed I can just finish. I've got what, like not even 5,000 words left to write, which I know sounds like a lot, but I think it's going to be okay because I'm really just editing. I'm not actually like creating new content per se. So I think it's going to be great, and I think we're going to win. I think we're going to finish this. That is the goal. So there's my happy update for you. So yeah, to explain what I started talking about earlier of why I think I've been procrastinating so much with this book, and kind of why it's been so difficult for me to like do what I need to do. So over the past couple of days, and just I guess throughout camp, I've been thinking a lot about this novel, and like for me, I love this story. I love the Exist universe. I love these characters. I love everything they stand for. But there's always that part of me that feels like I'm not telling the story the way that it needs to be told. And I think part of that comes from my background of writing screenplays. Screenplays are very straightforward. They're just a lot of dialogue and a lot of very quick descriptions. And I feel like sometimes I just kind of write like that still. Like I don't describe things as elegantly as they need to be, or really bring on the feels or whatever. And there's this part of me that sometimes feels like my first book fell a little bit flat. And I know there's like a lot of people that really loved it, and there's people that are just kind of like, yeah, it was okay. And I'm one of those people that wants to create a story that people are just like, wow, I want to read the next book. You know, I fell in love with these characters. Like, I can't get enough. There's people that get really excited about it. They want to review my book, you know, that want to, you know, talk about it and just continue this universe, I guess. And I know it doesn't always happen right away, but I was hoping that it would just a little bit. I don't know. And I think I'm actually afraid to finish the second book, afraid that it's not going to be what it should be, or what I know it could be, afraid that people aren't really going to like it, afraid that it's just going to be another kind of mediocre, okay, it was a good story but nothing spectacular type thing. And I think there's this like fear that keeps creeping into my mind that's telling me like, you know, you need to just keep working on it because it's not perfect and it's not great enough, and people are writing better stories than you, and you've got bookshelves behind you filled with amazing stories, and yours is never going to be like that. And, you know, no one's ever going to want to, you know, be your agent, and no one's ever going to want to, you know, read your stuff, and all these doubtful, like negative type thoughts. and I really don't like it because I just want to write and I want to tell stories. And I feel like, you know, with my first book, it was my first book, and I learned so much from writing it. And like writing this second one, you know, I can already see, at least for me personally, that my writing's improved, and the way that I describe the characters and dive into the story is very different. And I feel like it's much better than the first one, but I also don't want people not to read the second book because they didn't really like the first book, or they were just kind of like, it was okay, is it really worth reading the second one? I don't know. I'm just like kind of in that fearful author mode right now, and I'm really trying to work through it and focus on the positives and just write because I love to write. And that was how I was with the first book. I wrote it because I loved it and I wanted to write, and you know, ultimately it was kind of like, hey, if one person reads my book and they really liked it, then that's good enough with me. And I thankfully got multiple people that really liked my book, and not just family and friends, ironically. Which, yay. But at the same time, you know, I guess because this is my passion and this is my dream and this is what I want to do more than anything in the world, you know, you want to know that you're being successful. You want to know that what you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing, and have that validation from people to say, yeah, like, you're amazing, this is totally your calling. And so I just keep looking for that validation and that approval and that, you know, I guess acceptance from people. And when I don't find it, I'm kind of like, am I really doing the right thing? Am I just like totally like out of my league? But I'm really just trying to focus again, like I said, on writing and doing what I love, because this is what I love to do. And as crazy as it is, as, you know, tiring as it is, it's so worth it, because at the end of the day, I love to tell stories, and I really do love these characters, and I love this world, and I love getting lost in it. And I hope that you guys will too. I really do. I hope that you will. So I'm going to finish NaNoWriMo. That is my goal. And then I'm going to continue finishing this book. NaNoWriMo has definitely inspired me to fix some of the parts that I was kind of lost with, and to clean it up and really add some depth to the characters. It's also started me on a novella of two of the characters. There's Toby Stewart and Daniel Stewart. And you'll meet Daniel in the second book, but I'm writing a novella about them and kind of their lives and how they came into it, because I really love these characters. So overall, it's been very successful, and I feel like despite the ups and downs through this NaNoWriMo journey, it's been really, really good. So yeah, I hope that just kind of talking this out with you inspires you and lets you know that you're not alone. And if you are having those moments of doubt and like just kind of like, wait a minute, I need some validation here, just know that we're all feeling it, and I think every author goes through it. If they don't, then I don't know, maybe there's some weird alien author or something, but you know, you are putting a very personal piece of yourself out there for the world to see, and that is a very terrifying thing to do. And to express your opinions and your heart and your soul through words and through characters is very, very scary. But do it because you love to do it, and do it because you have a story you want to tell, and don't worry about what other people are going to think. Just worry about whether you like it, and if you're proud of it and it's something that, you know, speaks to you, then it's going to speak to someone else for sure. So that's all I've got for tonight, guys. Like I said, I'm going to go to sleep, and then get up and do it all over again tomorrow. But comment down below where you're at, if you like can relate to what I'm feeling, and how you guys sort through it, because I would really love some advice and opinions on that, and just kind of how camp's going for you, how your writing process is going. Just say hi. I miss you guys. But I will definitely be seeing you tomorrow, because we are almost to the end, guys, and we're gonna do this together. So I will see you very, very soon. But until next time, happy writing and happy reading, book lovelies.